Hello, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. Happy New Year. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot. I hope that you're doing well. Let's take a look now at what you don't see coming for the week of January 4th, 2026. Keep in mind it is a collective general reading, not individualized nor personalized to you. Messages may come through today that do not fully resonate, and if that happens, it's okay. Just means that one message is meant for someone else. So take what fits, how it fits, leave what doesn't, and be sure to check out your other placements. If you don't know what those other placements are, in the description box is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. Also, in that description box is information on how you can become a time traveler. With all of that said, let's begin. Tapping into the Aquarius collective now for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What does Aquarius not see coming for the week of January 4th, 2026? What did they not see coming this week? One more shuffle here. Thank you. What do you not see coming this week? Moving. At the bottom of the deck, reflecting. Okay. Your sign keeps coming up really strong in the Capricorn reading. So if you are a cusper, meaning you're born within a few days of like Capricorn season, Aquarius season beginning, you may want to take a look at that. If you have high Capricorn placements or you're dealing with a Capricorn, you may want to take a look at that reading. I don't know why 2 readings in a row, I feel the need to say that to you. But anyway, let's move on now. Yeah, moving. Let's move on now to your reading. Why is moving something that Aquarius does not see coming for the week of January 4th, 2026? Why is moving something they do not see coming? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Knight of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the World card. The bottom of the deck, 4 of Cups, 8 of Wands. Oh, 2 cards came out here. Queen of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles. So if you've ever seen my readings before, you kind of know how I have my layout. If not, I'll explain it quickly. This is typically the energy of the person I'm reading for. So this is your energy this week. This is the energy of the situation, environment, or connection that you are dealing with. You seem to be going back and forth contemplating whether or not you want to close a connection here in your life. I don't know if it's professional, platonic, or romantic. It is a collective general reading. I feel like you don't want to be stuck anymore. You want to move forward in a particular direction. You just seem to be going back and forth. Should I stay or should I go? It's 7 of Cups to the 6 of Cups. Yeah, I don't know who this person, place, or thing is here. Been in your life for quite some time. But that 7 of Cups is, I don't know if I want to stay or go back or move on. Knight of Swords. Tell me why the Knight of Swords is here. Tell me why the Knight of Swords is here. This entity is looking for clarity or conversation from you. One more shuffle here. Thank you. I don't think they're going to do anything until they hear from you. Anyway, Knight of Swords, clarified by the 2 of Wands. There you go. Judgment and the 6 of Cups. Same energy. Bottom of the deck, star card. There's a situation, environment, or connection here. Either you hold it dear or it's been in your life for a long time. This is the week that you feel that you need to make a judgment call about whether or not you're moving forward from it or you're leaving it behind. There's just a feeling here of, I don't want to sit in, indecisiveville for too long. I don't want to sit in I don't knowville for too long. I need to make a decision. I need to do something one way or another. Queen of Swords, you are reflecting. Deep, deep contemplation here. Do I move forward with this, whatever this person, place, or thing is, or do I move on from it? Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Why is the Queen of Swords here? I also think that you're not allowing your emotions to get in the way of this. One more shuffle here. Thank you. The Moon, the 2 of Swords, and the Hangman. I know it. You're blocking out your emotions. The 2 of Swords is you're blocking. You're blocking out your emotions. Hangman. This is, I need to pause. I really need to consider what I'm doing here. Am I, example, staying at this job, or am I looking for another one? I received a job offer. Okay. Am I going to accept it or am I declining it? Am I reconciling with this person? Am I addressing what happened or am I not? This is on your mind. This Page of Swords, this communication or conversation that needs to happen between you and this entity. You're just not sure what to do or say. World card. Why is the world card here? Why is the world card here? They're just waiting for you. I'm going to take a look at that and put them back in the deck. 10 of Swords and the Tower. Some of you might close this out. One more shuffle here. Thank you. The World card, clarified by the 4 Swords, the 5 of Cups, and the 10 of Cups. Bottom of deck, Temperance. Excuse me. You don't know if you want to close this out. There's a part of you that thinks, if I continue with the situation of our connection, I could be very emotionally content, or it could continue to drain me and leave me emotionally depleted, which it is your opinion that it has already done that. It has, at some point in time, left you emotionally depleted. So you don't know if you want to stay or go. You just know that you need to do something. I think you're reflecting this week about what direction to go in with this entity. This entity, 4 Cups, 8 of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the 6 of Pentacles. I feel like they're waiting for you to tell them. They're waiting for you to say, I'm staying, I'm going, I accept the job offer, I'm not. You know what I mean? I'm declining it. I want reconciliation, or I want to discuss what happened, or I don't, or I want to break up with you. Like, whoever this entity is, they seem to just be waiting for you. Who is this person? Who is this person? They're waiting for clarity from you before they move forward. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Who is this person? 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, and Justice. Bottom of the deck, Page of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. Could be a family member, could be a spouse, could be your employer, could be someone who's just been in your life a long time. Whatever collaboration or type of, I was going to say commitment. Maybe some of you are committed to this. I don't know. Maybe there's a marital commitment. Maybe there's a legal commitment here for one of you watching. Connecting with you makes this person happy. They just don't feel that the connection with you is fair and balanced. They would like it to be. They would like it to be fair and balanced. But they're sitting in the 4 of Cups because presently it is not. So something transpired here that it's not only making you second guess whether or not you want to continue this or move on from it. It's making them wonder, could this ever be restored? Because they're sitting here in the 4 of Cups. So let's say this is your employer and you have to decide now whether or not you're staying at work or quitting. This is someone who's like, at the end of the day, I really do like working with Aquarius, but something was off here. And that whatever was off needs to be corrected. It needs to be rectified before we move forward, before I take them back to work or something like that. Or again, if this is a friend, family member, or a lover, this is someone who feels that you being part of their life, or, you being part of their corporation or whatever the agreement, whatever, they like it. I mean, they like the interaction. But in their opinion, don't yell at me, in their opinion, something was not fair to them. And I feel like they're waiting to hear from you. Okay. How does this entity feel about Aquarius this week? We don't have a lot of people cards on the table. In fact, you're the only person on the table. If you're looking for signs, they could be a Libra. They could be any one of the 4 fixed signs. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. They could be another air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I've got Pisces and Cancer. So, but in terms of people cards, I only have you here in the Queen of Swords. How does this entity feel about Aquarius this week? What's behind reflecting? Oh, jackpot. I think they're waiting for you before they make a move. How does this entity feel about Aquarius this week? One more shuffle. Thank you. How do they feel about you this week? The Lovers, the 3 of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. Bottom of that Queen of Wands. Well, if this is a friend or a family member, You're their ride or die. You're their choice. When they need something, when they want something, they can depend on you. You know, if this is an employer, they have great confidence in your ability to show up and get the work done. They would like, if it were up to them, they would like to move forward with you. If this is a lover, they find you very attractive. Again, would like to make the choice to move forward with you. There's passion here. There's excitement. I just don't think they're going to act on it. It's like they're waiting for incoming communication or your decision or something like that. So let's get you 3 cards of advice. 3 cards of advice here for Aquarius. 3 cards of advice. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Your advice. The Fool, the Strength card, and the 7 of Wands. Bottom of the deck, the Magician, the 4 of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Death card. Whose reading was it that I gave a very similar advice message came in? Who was that? I don't know who it was. I don't know if it was Gemini's. I don't know. I've been reading now for a couple of hours. Anyway, the advice was basically, when this communication takes place this week between you and this entity, it looks like for most of you, you're initiating the conversation, but regardless, let's say they do. They have the Ace of Swords there. You only have the Knight of Swords. So whoever starts the conversation here, it's important for you, again, it's only advice, that if you were to move forward in whatever direction, you need to check back with your manifestation. Meaning, if this is work-related, is this the ideal place of employment for you? If you could pick any type of job or entity to do or to work for, do they check off the boxes? If this is a friend, family member, or lover, and you think of your ideal friend, family member, or lover in your life, do they check off the boxes? I don't think your decision here could be made on nostalgia or how long you've known them or how long you've worked with them or anything like that. Do they check off the boxes? Because then you'll know whether to end it in that Death card or rebirth it. So they don't have to be 100% matching, okay? What it is that you would like in your life that you're manifesting. But they have to be pretty damn close. So there's something here about you, I don't want to say insulating yourself, but there's a little bit here of being guarded and having a boundary and reflecting before you fully take that leap of faith in one direction or another, like coming together or separation or whatever. Before you move forward in any direction, you need to contemplate, does this entity check off as many boxes as possible for what you would like it to be? That'll give you the decision. That'll let you know, yes or no. Stay at the job, or, you know what I mean, accept the job offer, or reconcile with this friend, family member, or lover. Let's get you 3 more cards here of advice. This is like hold back from taking a leap of faith until you pause and reflect. Lots of pausing and reflecting here. Does that fit your manifestation? Can I get 3 cards here? Just make sure I got that message right, please. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Ace of Cups, I got it right. Yes. Whenever I say something, I immediately see an ace. It's like a little pat on the back for me. Yeah. Page of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles. Bottom of deck, 3 of Pentacles. Is this everything that I said? Is this entity something that has the potential, or let me correct that. Does this entity check off almost all of your boxes? Again, in respect to your manifestation, or does it have the potential to? Like maybe it's an entry-level job, but does it have the potential to give you long-term, financial stability? So whomever or whatever this is, before you move forward or away from it, before you're a yes or a no, think about what your ideal manifestation would be for this situation, environment, or connection. And if you feel like it's a good match or close to 3 of Pentacles, you can move forward with it. If not, look for another offer or opportunity elsewhere. That is what I have for you, Aquarius. That is what you don't see coming for the week of January 4th, 2026. If you like that message, resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video if you're able to do that. And don't forget to check out the description box to find out how you can become a time traveler. Until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.